The last time I did this, there were maybe 200, 300 or so designs under Worm on String on Redbubble. Now there's 2,800. I wield the power of a god. The chances of escape are slim. I won't hesitate, bitch! All warfare is based on deception. Vehicular manslaughter. Do you want to meet God? Wait, it's all worms. Always has been. Be yourself. Take it slow. Fight God. Hello. I will now crunch your skeleton. Hippity hoppity, your knees are my property. Arson. You don't have to be human to be wanted. In 42 states or taxed for one. Worms like untouched skins. So keep yourself.
Hello, cheese talkers. Since my Parmigiano Reggiano wheel went viral, I thought I'd show you a slower version of how I crack it open. First, on a well-sanitized surface, I'm going to take my 4 necessary tools, a scoring knife, and 3 basic Parmigiano Reggiano knives. 2 look like this, and 1 looks kind of like a dagger. This is where the fun and magic begins. With that first scoring knife, I make a slight incision around the whole wheel, and it slips and I almost kill myself. But the incision looks kind of like this. It's basically a guideline when I take the dagger-looking palm tool and reverse sword in the stone, you press it down into the middle. Then with the 2 funny-looking ones, you go towards the edges and press down and in, down and in. And I'm about to turn the whole wheel so you can see what it kind of looks like on both sides. And from above it looks like this, but I was on a crunch for time. Moral of the story is I flipped the wheel over and did the same process, and it splits quite easily, and thus it reveals a 24-month aged Parmigiano Reggiano.
My boyfriend and I wanted a project to do this fall, and we thought, what better than to take an old Fisher-Price dollhouse and turn it into a haunted house? So we found this really awesome one on Facebook Marketplace, and as you can see, the details are just perfect for a haunted house. We've got this really cool roof, we've got this amazing window, which, to be honest, is probably my favorite part of the entire thing. Even the inside has so many quirky details that I think are perfect for a haunted house. Even this little trapdoor, which is perfect for monsters. So let's go. The first thing we're going to do is cover the house in this paint and primer in 1, just to give us a blank canvas to work with so we can, really add the details as we see necessary. Oh, and there's our babies. Oh, hi. We were fighting the wind on this one. But, we covered the entire house, and this is what we've got so far. So if you want to see us build a haunted house out of this guy, then stay tuned.
Picture this. It's the early 2000s and you're going to your rich white aunt's house for the holidays, and these are all over her kitchen. All over her kitchen. Every year you look for them and they look right back at you, and you feel a deep-seated hatred. There is no reason for these things to exist. And you don't exactly know the source of this anger you feel until years later, after you've gone through therapy, you've come out of the closet, and you finally know that it's because they had the audacity to be as disgusting as they looked, as unpractical as they were, and as flamboyant as they were, and you couldn't match their energy. You could not be as out and proud as they were, and it pissed you off. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Okay, everybody keeps asking about the litter system that we use for butters. It is the Purina Breeze system, and I'm going to show you how it works. She knows I'm about to change her litter. She's not happy. It's very simple. As with most, you get a little scoop pan, scoop up the poop, shake it out, dispose. Instead of traditional litter, they use pellets, and these are good for up to 2 months. Every time I clean out the box, I like to add a little bit more in there just to give her some fresh pellets, and they're good to go. They are 99% dust free. The reason this litter is so cool is because it is not absorbent. So all of your liquids go right down through it, only the poops get clumped up. Underneath the pellets, there's a grate that goes down to a tray. This tray has a pee pad in it, which is basically just like a puppy pad, and sometimes I do buy the ones from the Dollar General, just puppy pads. Change this once a week, change this.
Oh my God.
And here you go. So that's it. Yes, sir. No driving class or training course or whatever. Nope, just bring back by the end of the day. Okay, I'm a little concerned. I just know how to drive that 2-door Subaru out there, which is pretty much a go-kart compared to this massive-ass tank you're trusting me with. Surely this is a safety hazard. You know what? You're right. Let me check in the back for something safer. Hey, Jorge.
Oh, yes, boss.
We got another one of them pussy-ass drivers again.
Is it the guy that drove in the Subaru?
How'd you know?
Because he drives a Subaru.
Give me those damn keys.
Oh my god, he on escape.
This week on Vine Cold Cases. This story honestly doesn't need any introduction. You all know it, you all love it. Here it is. Roll the clip.
Zach, stop. Zach, stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
Zach, stop. Zach, stop. Why wouldn't Zach stop? He knew he was gonna get in trouble. All that being said, what's going on? I really don't have any idea what's going on, Zach. Please tell me. If you have any idea where Zach is, or why he wouldn't stop, or if this is real or fake, please comment down below. I would love to know. So it turns out the 2 hot tubs is Anthony from Smosh, which is crazy because he has such a familiar voice that you feel like you would have recognized it earlier, but it's him. But thanks for your help. I appreciate y'all.
I'd say I'm a pretty reasonable person, you know? I love a good glizzy on a nice summer day. However, you know what I don't love? Being lied to by the American government. You see this? You see this. This is a slab of glizzy buns, all baked in one piece, right? But they're cut. Look at how they're cut. Outside. Outside. Inside. Inside. It's not possible. How? It is not physically possible. Show me the fucking machine that does it, because it doesn't exist. And if you want to fucking prove me wrong, then fucking do it. I will gladly accept the challenge, but the machine does not exist.
Hey, David. Can you give me a drink, please?
Did you call me?
David?
Am I in trouble? What is today? Why do you call me David? I'm sorry. Speak to me.
I was wondering if I should make a video today, so I guess I did. And today we're making bologna. I don't know how to say, but it's sopita. I'm calling it sopita. It's looking good. Let's add some water. Está quemando. It's actually burning, not to be lying. Tomato sauce. Let's stir it nice and good. Looking good, looking good. There we go. And now we just wait. Oh shoot, it's burning. Oh shoot, look at that. It's almost burning. Oh shoot, hopefully it didn't burn. I was watching TikTok. Holy cow. It looks good. It's time to eat it. My sopita's ready to eat. Let's taste it. Ooh. It's so good.
What's that smell? It's juke. I'm sure you wouldn't like it. Actually, it smells delicious. I'd love a bowl, Uncle.
This will probably be the easiest recipe in the Avatar series. All you need is white rice. Any type will do. I'm using broken jasmine rice. Boil your rice in salted water, vegetable stock, or chicken stock. The ratio is usually 2 cups of water per 1 cup of rice. I like to add a little bit of extra water. There's a version of this that exists all throughout Asia. I grew up eating this as well when I was sick. This is basically your juke. You can top it off with anything. I boiled chicken thigh in these ingredients, and then I added chili oil and the chicken with a little bit of scallions, and it's really great and comforting.
I'll have all of you naysayers know that I am an inventor. This is what I invented. It's a box, and it says it's not an Arduino house. It's an Arduino home. And it goes on the Arduinos. that I don't know how to wire because I'm poor stupid girl. I can only make box. No other science. Only box.
Are you tired of Zoom, hybrid schedules, synchronous learning, and teaching in general this year? Then you need ImaQuit. ImaQuit is the one-time megadose prescription that can help you to leave your job. Within minutes, ImaQuit works to help you walk out of your classroom and say, ImaQuit. This ImaQuit commercial is only for fun because I love my job, even though I'm frustrated and tired and really do want to quit some days. I can't imagine doing anything else, so I'll just stick it out until retirement, which is in 4 years.
Before quarantine, I came up with this idea for a party game, or it could be a drinking game, that I think is pretty dope, and obviously never got to play it because of quarantine. But if anyone wants to take this, I think it's pretty chill. So the premise is like everyone's at a table, and each round everyone has to say one controversial opinion, and your number of points in the round is how many people disagree with you. But at the end of the round, everyone at the table votes on who they hate the most right now, and that person gets eliminated. Or they could take a drink. However you want to play this. So you win based on how many points you have, not being the last person standing. So the longer you stay in the game, you'll get more points. So basically, you want a lot of people to disagree with your opinion, but you want to have like the second worst opinion in the room, you know? I'll move so you can see the rules. Let me know if you play this. I just thought it'd be fun. Fun concept.
Please, sir. I'm just a simple bean farmer. Nope, I'm gonna steal your beans. I'm stealing your beans. I'm gonna steal your... No, don't take my beans. Nope, these are my beans now. I'm gonna steal your beans. Stealing your...
Are you getting mad?
The other day I was diving and I found the craziest stuff and I wanted to show it to you guys. First I found this random piece of trash and then what? Another piece of trash? When I went to grab it, an eel popped out of the hole. I had no idea, but it could have bitten my finger off. Then I saw something at the bottom that looked like alien technology. I went down to get a closer look and it had the strangest but most interesting designs. What could this be for? I tried to lift it up, but it was made out of solid metal. What's that thing doing out in the ocean? As I was looking around, I saw this other thing that didn't look like it belonged in the ocean, and when I wiped it off, I saw that it was all bright white. What could this be? Please don't hate me, but we're running out of time, so if you want to see what this thing is, go to my page right now.
When asked if he knows how to use something, the North American husband will almost always say yes, even if that is not in fact true. In this situation, the North American husband is being asked to use a charcoal grill. He inspects the tools, confused by them, looks inside for their secrets, doesn't seem to find any. The lever on the side doesn't provide any assistance either. The North American husband struggles to open the grill, sees that he is in fact being watched, and again is very confident in his ability to use it. Finds another, bigger tool. Another trait of the species, they tend to use the bigger option if it exists. Bigger is better, and we have found bigger.
Is it murder if you intentionally kill a guy in a Bigfoot costume because you think it's actually Bigfoot? So the intent to kill was there. The only problem is you mistakenly thought you were killing something that wasn't a human. This is called the mistake of fact defense. This is similar to if I have a phone on a table that I think is mine, I take it, and it actually ends up not being mine. I didn't steal it because I thought it was not my phone when I took it. But in order for this defense to work, the mistake needs to be both honest and reasonable. And I don't know if mistaking something for Bigfoot is reasonable. So you very well could be convicted of murder, and even if the defense does work, you could be convicted of a lesser offense, such as manslaughter, where intent isn't necessary.
I just think it's really funny that misogynists always want to talk about the 1950s housewife archetype in order to insult or like put women in their place, but they never want to talk about the gender norms for men in the 1950s. Housewives only existed because men were expected to be working men, which meant they got up every day at 8 a.m., put on a suit, and went off to work and didn't see their family until 5 p.m. And they had to do this because they were expected to be the sole provider for 5-person families, which was obviously more manageable in the 1950s, but bear with me. Not only that, but when it came to dating, the pursuit was 100% the man's responsibility.
which meant the guy had to initiate every date, and you had to take a girl out at least 4 or 5 times before calling her your girlfriend. Definitely weren't getting laid. And then you had to get married before you were like 23. All financial responsibility fell on the man. So unless you want to pay for every date without having sex until marriage, and then buy me a house and then work every single day of your life to pay for my lifestyle and children that you never get to see, don't tell me I belong in the kitchen.
Okay, so I saw these sponges at Trader Joe's and I thought they were very interesting, and they were like $7 to $8. So I figured, why not buy them and let's see what they do. So it says pop-up sponges made from natural vegetable, whatever that word is. Instructions: dip in water before use, and it contains 12 sponges. So that's what they look like, and I'm gonna open her up. Okay, so it looks like a vanilla wafer. Let me put water in it and we will see what happens. Oh, excuse me? How cute? Is this a lemon? Hold on, let's see. Oh my god, it's an actual sponge. It's getting square. Wow, this is cool. I would have never thought that this... Look at how...
Whores in this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house, there's some whores in this house.
I said certified freak, 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Wet ass pussy, make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy.
Oh shit, we out here with that charcuterie board. Charcuterie board, charcuterie.
This is my second installment of my opening line to Tinder Girls series. So here we have Gabby, and her bio says, I like my coffee like I like my men. And we matched, so clearly I have something in common with her coffee. So naturally I responded, why do you like your coffee with a very small penis?
I don't know if you all know this, but Kraft put this really nice perforated edge right here, so that way it's really easy to open. There.
The pig goes. The cow goes. The chicken goes.
How about we head on down to Skanky Timbo's Sweet and Sour Vacuum Sealed Found Meats. One bite and you'll die.
Okay, let's see how gentle your dog is. Get a piece of doggy safe food and tell them to take a small bite. Take a small bite.
How to get any girl's attention at a party. Quick glance, smile, look at a friend, take a drink, look away, and bring them back. Flare the nostrils, soften it, bite the lip, harder, puff the chest, mating call. Look away. Look at your watch. Is that a fly? And we're back. Smolder, cross-eyed, hard to get. Bite, laugh, and gone. Add some mystery. Now baby face. Dance, slow it down, and peacock. Bigger, bigger. She's all yours.